Hello! Really appreciate you being here. That's Matt Preston.
That's Andy George.
And we are Everyday Theatre. This is our show, Every Day. It is completely improvised, completely made up on the spot. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know it's going to happen now. We know that we're going to be on the stage the whole time for about 45 minutes, there or thereabouts. And you'll know that the show is over when we go through those curtains that you just saw us come through. And that will be your cue to react, clap, cheer, go wild, or as you so choose, react in other ways. We hope for the former, of course. The other thing to say is, again, thank you so much for being here, and we really hope that you enjoy the show. Woo!
Nose.
Mom, are you up there? Mom!
Yep. I'm in the spare room.
Okay. Oh, it's cold in here. Hey! Can I borrow 10 quid?
What for this time?
The cinema. John's going.
You going with him?
Yeah.
Right. What are you going to see?
The new Fast and Furious movie.
Fast and Furious
12.
Uh-huh. How have they stylized the title?
Faster than Fury, furious than fast. Can I have it?
If you tell me what you're actually going to see.
How do you know I'm lying? Well, how did you know I was lying?
Well, your body language was all over the place. You started sweating as soon as you walked in, and I saw that film last week, and it's not called that.
Am I really sweating?
Yes.
Look, I know you come here for peace and quiet, and I get that, but I've got to have £10. I've got to have it now.
Is it that important, Percy?
Yeah, actually it is.
Or because John is going, John Graham's, presumably, the same John I've heard about every day.
Yeah.
For the past, I don't know, how long have you known him?
6 years.
6 years.
But he's not the same as he was. Because when I met him, he was, a nerd, and, we bonded over that. But now he's the coolest kid in school, and he doesn't give me the time of day anymore. So I thought if I had £10 to go to the cinema, get my friend back.
You want to bribe him?
Well,
with a cinema ticket worth, 2 cinema tickets, presumably.
Yeah.
Worth £5 each.
It's not a good plan, is it? Mom, what am I supposed to do? I'm in my room freaking out. I feel like I don't have any friends anymore. The other day, I asked John if he wanted to swap homework, and he didn't even look at me.
Why does that matter so much, exactly?
What do you mean?
If John looks at you. Darling, I thought I brought you up to be independent.
Yeah, but I'm lonely. It's after Dad. Sorry.
What about all your other friends? What about Lindsay? Margaret? What was the boy with the funny little tuft? The tufty. Ron. Oh, that must have been hell for him. Yeah. yes. What about them? I mean, they used to play with them all the time.
Used to.
Right.
Anyway, I just forget it. It was stupid. I'm sorry I bothered you. Well, you're not even going to tell me to stop.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. Start.
What do you think? £10? Mom, are you up there?
Yes, I'm up here, sweetie.
Okay, great.
You know where it is.
Oh, it's cold.
You know where it is. Just don't get it.
Mum, have you seen my top? Mum, I'm talking to you.
Hello? Less of the attitude, young lady.
Have you seen my top?
Yes, well, maybe. Which one?
The red one.
No, sorry, I shouldn't have lied. That was bad.
It's ridiculous. It's Wednesday. I have to wear pink. Some stupid film I've not even seen. And I haven't even got a pink top, so I thought I'd wear the red one. I can't even find the red one. Ridiculous.
Which film?
I don't know.
Oh, right. Probably in the wash. I did a reds.
What am I supposed to do then? What do you expect me to do? Everyone's going to laugh at me. Everyone's going to laugh at me. I can't be the only one not in pink. You've got to drive me somewhere or buy me something because this is ridiculous.
Charlie, first of all, hands by your sides. We don't cop that sort of attitude in this household.
Yes, Mum.
I have got to do nothing. The one thing I had to do with you was push you out of my womb. And I did that with all the dignity I could muster.
Can I have £10? Mine is an easier ask than that. That top.
I already told you to go and get it.
Okay. He's getting £10. My younger brother is getting £10. 2 years younger than me is getting £10.
Yes, he is.
When's the last time I got any money off you?
That is an irritatingly good point.
No. I'm sorry, all right?
Fine. I don't have time to drive you anywhere. I'm very busy, but
What about your red
I
top?
was just about to suggest that. No interrupting me when I'm about to talk.
Yes, Mum. I saw you wear it once.
Thank you.
It was the 6th of June. You made me babysit him. Stay at the house while he was also here. You seemed really happy that day.
I was.
What were you wearing that top for?
A special occasion.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's all the information you're getting. Just
It's a beautiful top.
I know.
You looked great in it.
I know. I just
But you haven't worn
go
it.
and
You haven't
go.
worn
go.
it.
I haven't worn it in a while. I know. Then it must be clean. It must be hanging up in my wardrobe, and you're more than welcome to go. And okay.
Movie tickets cost more than £10.
Do they? Do they, Percy?
I just looked. It's insane.
I can't find it. So I started looking in his wardrobe. I found something. Oh, put it back.
What have you found? Nothing. She's found
I
nothing.
didn't find any. Oh. £25. Ask for 25. I might have found something.
£25.
I didn't find anything.
£25.
Nothing at all.
£25.
25, maybe 30.
Kids, both of you, now sit. Face me. Now.
Pigtails.
Is anyone up there?
Yes! We all are!
It's John from next door. The door was open.
Yes, John, come up.
Can I come up?
Yes, of course we hate. John,
This window's half open. You couldn't make up your mind?
I could.
Open or closed?
Open, please. Please.
Nice to see you, Cindy. All well?
Yes, John, yes. To what do we
Good to see you both.
owe the pleasure?
And good to see you too. And Cindy, good to see you. Because Cindy was just telling me I would actually like to talk to Cindy.
I'm here, John, and I am.
25 was way too much. We messed that up badly. But have you looked at the difference in Mum's demeanour since John's walked in? And did you know she was called Cindy?
What?
Is that like a nickname?
John, what's...
Well,
What do you need? Sugar? Cup of sugar? That's silly. No one asks for sugar these days.
I actually don't need anything. I just well, a funny thing. I was just parking the Prius, and I looked over and I noticed that your hedge had been trimmed. And well, I was just thinking about hedges and trimming, and anyway, I just thought it'd been a minute since I saw you, and I wanted to just check in and just see how you're getting on, really. And it's great work on the hedging, by the way, the hedge trimming. Sorry. But anyway, I just wanted to come and say hi and how have you been?
Oh, that's very kind of you. You just wanted to check on the hedge.
Yeah. It's great work. Even, smooth.
Yes.
Wasn't a branch out of place. And I thought to myself, that's great.
Uh-huh.
I thought that's really great. And I just wanted to come and congratulate you, actually.
You want to congratulate me
Yeah, job well done.
on...
Job well done. Really, really good job done. I'll be going now if you...
Well, if there's anything else you wanted, John.
No.
No?
Nothing
Really?
else. Anyway, nice to see you both. Nice to see you. Sorry, I don't think... Do I know you? I don't think I know your name. It's nice to meet you. John, pleasure.
Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. And nice to meet you as well. John, again, still.
Person.
Great. Nice to meet you. See you later, Cindy. Oh. That man is exhausting.
Because he wants to check on your hedge.
Never mind. What do you want? £25, is it? Will £25 buy me an ounce of peace in this house? This house that I keep together with my bare hands and effort and love. Will £25 get you out of my hair?
30. Please.
£30. £30.
Yes.
Fine. You can have £30. Between the two of you, you can have £30. All I ask is a minute of peace. That's all I ask. Just a minute of peace. Is that too much to ask? You can do with it what you will. Just give me a moment.
Yes, Mum. Yes, Mum. Is anyone up there?
Who is
I'm
it?
coming up anyway. Hello, love.
Hello.
Time for your old pal.
Plenty of time, Dad.
These are a right mess.
Your grandkids.
Perfect. What's that about the kids? Little bundles of joy.
Those little bundles of joy are running me ragged.
That's their job.
Is it?
Yeah, little bundles of joy. Run you ragged. You ran me ragged.
Did I?
Oh, yes.
I don't remember that.
I do.
I really ran you ragged?
Of course you bloody did. Oh, they've gone. Of course you did, love.
Seriously?
Hey! You're all over the shop, you were. Literally, sometimes. Couldn't keep you out of the local sweet shop, the local news agents, the local haberdashery.
I did always love a haberdashery.
Aye.
I thought I was well behaved.
Oh, you had your moments, to be sure, but most of the time you were running me ragged. Me and your poor mum. Aye. If I were a harder man, I'd say you were what killed her. But I don't think that's true. And it'll be cruel of me to say a word. I'm sorry, in my old age, I think my one or two of my filters are going.
You feeling alright these days?
Hey, of course, don't worry yourself.
Sure.
Well, you know, the old hips, bit of jip, and the old knee, and the old foot.
I'm sorry I haven't been around more. I just
Nonsense.
with Charlie and Percy, I'm swept off my feet to tell you the truth.
I know, of course, ever since. No. Don't you worry about me. The social workers are very kind.
Yeah?
They're very gentle. They always wear rubber gloves.
That's not a funny joke.
It is. They enjoyed it. Especially when I gave them my own rubber gloves. But I don't think marigolds are exactly the sort of thing that they typically use for that sort of work.
Do they laugh at your jokes then?
They do. It's low, pitiful, and often behind my back. But they laugh. And honestly, at my age, I'll take it.
So Mark and you are getting on then? Because you had your reservations when I first introduced you to. I know you wanted me to maybe be a bit more hands-on with you. I'm sorry that I haven't been.
No, it's okay enough. There comes a time in everyone's life as a parent when it's important to let go and be let go.
Yeah.
For me,
Did you know when that time had come?
no, it's not something it's not like a birthday where you wake up and suddenly someone says, "Congratulations," they don't care quite as much anymore. It's more like just a feeling, you know, when I look at you from just across the road, you know. Just peek open the curtains and there you are, and I look at you and I think, yeah, she's got her life now. Yeah, and it's you. And it's the kids. And you seem really happy.
Mum, are you still up there?
You don't look very happy right now.
Who keeps closing the door? Granddad!
Hello, lad.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
How are you?
I'm good. How
I didn't hear you come through. I was just in my room
stealthy.
listening to my music. Sorry. You okay?
Oh, well, I'm well. How are you?
I'm
How's
good.
school?
It's going well. I'm about to go to the movies.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
with my friend John.
What are you gonna see?
Fast and Furious 12.
That's-
Too furious for fasting.
It's a Jesus biopic or something.
At this point,
You
yes.
maybe.
You okay?
Hi, lad. Hey,
Oh, good.
come here. I've got something for you.
No. Is it behind my ear?
No, it's just in my hand. Son, I don't have the dexterity to do that. I can do it if you want. There you go. 30 quid. What? Okay, there's no need for that sort of sign language. Aye, well, look, lad like you going to the movies, you need a bar ticket. I mean, you know how much they cost these days. Extortionate, really.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
Thanks, Grandad.
No problem.
I'll see you
Right,
soon.
bye-bye now.
Mom, are you up there?
Oh, sweet Vin Diesel.
Granddad!
Hello, lass. Oh, my neck.
Is there anything behind my ear?
Do you know what? There just might be. It's 30 quid!
Thanks, Grandad. See you later.
Okay, bye. Feel like a wrinkly ATM at times.
You know they've just hustled you, right? You know that.
There's none to that fairer than being hustled by your own grandkids.
You're too much, you know that. Can I ask you a question?
Well, I'm not going anywhere fast. Shoot.
Did you ever need a break?
What, like a holiday, you mean?
A bit, I guess, just an hour.
An hour for a holiday? It's not enough.
I just mean time away. I love them so much, but it's just been a lot lately, and I'm afraid to within an inch of my rope.
Well, you know, you can always ask me to come babysit.
I'd never ask you to do that.
But why?
Because it's got to be me.
What else?
Everything.
What do you mean everything? You can't be around every waking moment for them.
That didn't used to be the case, yeah. Could be around half the time, but then...
Look, they may be young, but seems to me they've got smarts. So maybe it's time to let them go, just a bit.
Have I learned nothing? I feel like I'm still getting taught every day by you.
Life teaches us every day. Hey, listen, what about that fella just down the road? I thought I saw you Pete the Curtains. No, I like. I saw you going out with him not a couple of weeks back. You were wearing that lovely red top. I think your daughter might be wearing it now. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
He drives a Prius.
Well, let's try not to hold that against him.
No, the truth is that we had a lovely time, actually.
Alright.
It was the only night where I wasn't Mum.
Hmm.
I was Cindy. And it sounds so stupid when I say it out loud, but I hadn't heard my name in a while.
Mm.
And he said it, and we drove, and then the night was over, and that's it. No call, no text, no nothing. He came over to compliment me on the cleanliness of my hedges. Can you believe that?
Alright, I thought they looked good, nice and neat,
Did you like
not a
that?
branch out of place.
Yeah, it's your.
Yeah, I know. I remember you borrowing it from me.
I'll give it to you on the way out.
Okay, that's fine. I can't
But
use
the
it.
point is, I guess I just thought, it's so silly, but I maybe thought that I could be Cindy and Mum. think I've just learned that maybe I'm mum, and that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I love being mum. I love my kids. I love my life. I love you. I just like that night.
Tell me this Cindy and Mum dichotomy. Why can't they be the same person?
No, Dad, they are the same.
Oh, it's you!
You know this.
No, I know. I just thought there was maybe another Cindy in your life, and it was just a colossal coincidence.
It's me. I'm Cindy.
Right.
You realise when I said mum as well, that's still me. Because I'm mum. My kids call me mum. To the point I was. Do you follow?
I guess I'm a bit confused because you're talking about yourself as if you're two different people, and that's not true. I mean, you are Cindy.
No, I know.
And you are no. I'm not trying to be old. I'm just saying. Why aren't they the same person?
Well, because there's not enough hours in the day, Dad. Actually, there isn't. I have to work and I have to sort all their school stuff out, and I have to lend them money for tops and cinema tickets and everything else. And to be perfectly honest with you, by the time I blink, it's 10 p.m. And I've got to go to bed because I've got to do the school run, and after that I've got to go to work again. So you tell me why they're not the same person, Dad. You probably know Cindy better than I do at this point. I'm just ridiculous, really, but anyway, it's nice to talk to someone.
Mum, it's my £15. John didn't want to go.
What? What do you mean?
No, you gave it to me fair and square. I'm not giving that.
What do you mean John didn't want to go?
Well, I called him
Yeah.
and asked if he wanted to go, and he said no. He said no. He had a good reason. He had a good reason. And you're always saying that if you do something, you need to have a good reason for it. He had a good reason. I asked him for his good reason, and he said, I have a good reason. I don't want to.
Mum, and you can have your red top back, actually. My friend said that I didn't need to dress in pink because I wasn't part of it. So, I put it back in your wardrobe. So here's your £5 back. You're not getting that back. I got that ferret.
Aye. They said that. They said
Yeah.
you're not part of the group.
Yeah, they said something about fetch, and I was trying to make it happen, and I wasn't. I didn't get any of the references. But anyway, all I have to say, I'm just going to wear my normal black tomorrow. So.
Are you still going?
Well, it's school. I've got to go.
Yes, I suppose.
Anyway.
You have to.
Are you okay, Mum? By the way, sorry if we don't ask enough.
Yeah, we're kind of worried.
Yeah. Well, we were talking. And,
Fighting a bit, but
well, a little. It wasn't much.
where I won.
It's just that when I put the red dress back in, it was just very clear that he kept it really well, actually, and it had its own plastic bag to keep dust off it, and it was ironed within an inch of its life. There was no record to be found, and anyway, I just got to thinking about why you might not wear it, and anyway, you go. Yeah, and so we just thought that you might be independent, and I just wanted to let you know that you don't have to be all the time, and that we love you. So anyway, that felt weird to say, so I'm just gonna
Thank you.
What's that?
thank you
Are you calling me back to stay?
No, thank you. Just for the money. Thank you.
Because I can stay if you need me to. You need me to stay?
No, it's okay.
So I am going. You need me to go?
No, yes.
Okay. But you need me to stay,
No.
right?
You can go too, darling. You can go too. So,
Are you sure?
yes. Yes, go.
Because I'll stay if you want me to stay.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Just need a bit of time to, so.
You know they both desperately wanted to stay.
Yes, I know that. I know, but I don't like them seeing me like this. And I don't want them to see me like this.
Like what?
Upset. Vulnerable. What?
Do you remember your 15-year prom at school when you're 15 years old? Do you remember that? You went with, oh, don't tell me,
Okay.
Johnny Rozicki, wasn't it? From chemistry?
That was his nickname.
What was his actual name?
Jonathan Resworth. He just spiced it up. His pickup line was, "Hey, I'm Johnny Rozicki,
Yeah.
and I reckon we have chemistry together."
Wow.
It was terrible, but it was the best one I received.
You received more than one?
No.
Oh.
And therefore, best I received.
I was just thinking about it now because I remember that night clear as day. The disco started at 7:30, I think, and at 5:15 you were ready. And he wasn't picking you up until, I say picking you up, meaning you were walking over.
Yeah.
7:25. You're just pacing up and down. And you were pacing up and down in your room. I came in and you said, "Dad, get out, get out. I don't want you to see me like this."
I don't remember that.
Wow, there were some choice words before and after, but
Oh,
I'm
in that case, I might remember that. Sorry.
It's just part and parcel of the package.
Huh.
I never understood why though.
Well, I don't want you to see me that way. Well, no one wants to be seen that way.
Really?
Well, of course not. No one wants to be seen to be upset. It's embarrassing.
Which part?
Well, you're crying, you look ugly, your eyes are all puffed up, and you're worried about what they might think.
You were worried about what I, your father, might think of you after 15 years. You don't think I made up my mind after 6 months?
Kind of hope you didn't make up your mind after 6 months. That's the hardest part. I know from experience, twice.
Does your opinion of your kids change day to day? Or have they earned your love by now, do you think?
Oh, they never needed to earn it.
So why do you need to earn theirs?
I don't know.
Well, it's just something Mark and I like to discuss sometimes on Wednesdays. I'm glad I got to mention it to you.
I'm glad you did too. Yeah. Glad you did too. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go fresh up. Oh, sorry, Cindy. I just no, I'll go up. I'll go up. No, you go. You go. That's fine. No, it's fine. I'll be up here. Cindy, okay, that's fine. I'll be up here. Oh.
Hello. Ah, the neighbour.
Yes, the dad. John.
Dad. To Cindy.
Yes. Hi. How are you?
With the Prius.
That's not a characteristic, but
No, the hedge guy.
oh, she told you.
No, I just mentioned it in passing. Have a seat. You don't expect me to stand, do you?
I think you can do whatever you want, sir.
Okay. Sit down.
Yes, sir. Dad. Yes.
No, I'm not your dad.
I know who you are. Sir.
You seem nervous.
Dad.
Are you nervous?
No, Dad, sir, Dad. What do I call you?
Dad's fine.
Okay.
Crossing your legs
I-
and crossing them near constantly.
Sorry, I came in here ready to have a chat with Cindy, and I'm talking to her father.
Well, anything you can say to Cindy,
I don't think
you can
that's
say
true.
I raised her. I know everything that I could even tell you how she'll react. Think of me as the dress rehearsal.
I really I don't want to.
Oh, I insist. Close your eyes and imagine that I'm my daughter. It's a good test, they say. Anything you should want to say to Cindy, you should want to be able to say to her father.
How quickly could you get up out of that if you really needed to? And unrelated, that cane, made of plastic, I'm hoping.
Fiberglass.
And the white at the top, just painted enamel or...
A retractable blade. I don't mean to give you a hard time, son.
Okay,
It's just you're so clearly smitten with my daughter, and I just wanted to acknowledge that. That's all.
Sorry, it's calm my nerves. Sorry, smitten.
Smitten, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you a gardener? Yeah.
Hobby.
Yeah, you're a David Attenborough fan. Love with a green thumb and going out and planting seeds. Is any of that you? Oh yeah.
Only with the soil's express consent.
I'm just trying to understand why you would come over to my daughter's house to compliment her on her front of house hedges.
I didn't know how else to start a conversation.
How long have you been in love with your daughter?
How long I lived it?
How long have you lived?
Oh, I really thought you'd know that. I'm sorry. It's 2.5 years. Well, 2 years, 5 months, 28 days. She wasn't here for the first week. Or maybe she was and I just didn't see her. I don't know. I didn't know her well enough to ask her that way. 2 years, I'm babbling.
Well, you have my support. Not that you need it. No blessing, none of that. You grown adults and you make your own decisions, but for what it's worth, I think it's great.
Want to convince her of that? She chased me out with, well, if there'd been a pitchfork handy, she would have used it.
What did happen on that day, from your perspective?
It was a perfect date. I picked her up. She made minimal comments about the brand of my car. But she did comment on how quiet it was, which is good. We went out, we had drinks, had a meal, we had fun. And then we came back and she went back inside, and that was it. That was it.
Mom, are you still up here? Oh, hey, Grandpa. Oh, hello. You're back.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, Charlie.
Hello, Charlie. Yes,
we
I-
met over
yes,
there.
that's right.
I was in the back, I think. Yeah, kicking my brother.
I'm not sure which way round it was, to be honest. It was just a,
No, I was
a flurry
there.
of limbs.
I was in the back. I'm telling you now. So, are you nervous? You seem nervous. He seems nervous, doesn't he?
I'm fine. How are you, young person?
Good. But what brings you by?
I was hoping for a word with Cindy, your mum.
Oh right. Well, she's just taking a shower actually. So you can hang out. You can wait.
Thanks.
What do you need to tell her?
I just wanted to clarify the conversation that I had with her earlier, because I I didn't say what I meant to say. You know what I mean. You don't say what you mean to say.
You said a hedge thing. You were
I
very
did-
clear on the hedge.
I
You want
stressed
to
the
clarify
hedges.
that?
No, I want to clarify.
You said you want to clarify something you said earlier.
Yeah,
Earlier
what-
you said hedges only. It was a hedge only
I
discussion.
think what I meant to say, Mike, you're tenacious. I think
It's
what
a
I,
hedge thing.
No,
It
I
must be a
understand,
hedge
Charlie.
thing because he only
It was-
said hedges. I
It was-
don't mean to be crazy, but
Did he say hedges?
you should have been
Oh,
here.
really?
It was just hedges.
Just hedges.
Pure hedge. There was top of hedge, mid hedge, but lower
all
hedge.
hedge.
That's all hedge it was.
That's all
That's what it
hedge.
was.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. But no, but go on. What do you want to? What do you want?
What was it?
What does he want to clarify?
More clarify what I didn't
Mom,
say.
are you up here?
No, she's not.
Oh, hello. What are you here for? Sorry, Percy. I was in the front getting kicked by my sister.
Yes, yeah.
What's he here to talk about? Hedges, apparently.
Hedges.
Yeah, hedges, apparently.
It's a hedge thing.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Right. Well, so what about the hedges?
Yeah, what about them? I really shouldn't have mentioned hedges. I just wanted a quick conversation with your mum, and I guess I just wanted to say sorry.
Sorry about what?
She's the one person not in the room.
Anything you can say to her, you can
I
say to
just
her.
Why does everyone in this family think that?
Close your eyes
I'm
and
not
pretend
doing that.
Mum and sit and Mum. Why do you want to apologise to my
I
mum?
just wanted to apologise for. Oh, where's my word against theirs? I just wanted to apologise to your mum for never calling her, back, for never coming around again. I'd like to say there was a good reason. I'd like to say that time ran away with me, that I lost her number, that there was any good reason for not calling this wonderful woman again. But there isn't. There isn't one. I didn't because I was... maybe the eyes closed thing has got something. I did it because I was scared. The date was amazing. She was perfect. And I wanted to call her back, but every time I did, every time I picked up the phone or got to the front gate, couldn't do it. Never been a man of conviction, and she deserves better than that, and after a while I convinced myself that I could not deliver it. So I guess I wanted to come round and apologise to Cindy and ask for a second chance. Okay, how was that? Well, that went poorly.
No, it didn't. That was wonderful. That was the...
Bloody romantic, if you ask me.
Is that what love is?
That's worth 60 quid, I'll tell you that much. Poetry.
Say my name again.
Cindy.
Oh, it's too much.
I blew it. That's fine. I'll leave. That's
No,
fine.
you should stay. Because the truth is, I could have called you too. I could have trimmed my hedge earlier, to be honest with you. I could have found a reason. I could have. Sorry, kids. I really liked our evening. But look around. This is a crazy family, and
I love it. It's the one thing I've never had.
what do you mean?
Well, I never. I was an only child, and parents. I mean, they're around somewhere, but they're avid travellers. I barely see them. And it's a very independent existence at my place.
Well, it's not here.
Maybe I could come around more often. For hedge stuff, or is that what it is?
She trimmed the hedge
She did,
already.
she's done it. We don't need. I mean,
It's
there's
not gonna
some
grow
at the
for-
back,
Give
but
it 12 months, if that.
maybe you can come back in a year.
Kids, I'll give you £1,000 each
For what?
for 5 minutes of quiet.
Go, 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 go. Do you need a small loan?
Yeah, I think I probably do, actually.
I'll cover it. That's my life insurance more than that.
Dad, do you think that maybe you could... No, I'm sorry. I know I never have enough time for you, and I'm sorry.
No, no, no. You shouldn't. What you need to do now is have enough time for yourself. Now, I think that's my cue to leave.
Is that a new cake?
It is. I ordered it the day you went out with this one. Oh no. Just just a precaution. And remember, I'm just across the room. You're always peeking me. Always peeking.
Why do you look absolutely petrified? What's wrong with my dad being across the road?
I'll be on the halfway down the stairs if you need me. That's usually a time I like to take a nap.
Your father's terrifying, by the way.
He's harmless.
Well, yeah.
He was a paramedic.
Really?
Yeah. So he knows all the ways to heal someone. What? Look,
Could we maybe sit? I just feel so terrible. I haven't called him. I don't know if you could tell, but I really lost my head the first time I came round. I kind of passed out and talked about hedges for 5 minutes.
yes, I noticed that. I was a little frustrated that you didn't.
But I really wanted to tell you what I just told you now, and
Well, you have. So how about we move on?
take a drive. Silently.
It is a quiet car. I'd like that.
You have time?
Well, my kids will be helping my father down the stairs for the next half hour or so. So just going to go and freshen up. Would you like to?
Sure.
Nice join.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. 2,000 indeed, that's true. Thank you so much for joining us and for sharing this evening with us. It means a great deal that you came along. That's Andy George.
That's Matt.
We are Everyday Theatre. You can find us on Instagram at Everyday Theatre. Feel free to shoot us a message. Let us know how you felt the show was. We would love to hear from you. In the meantime, all that remains to be said is thank you once again. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you in the bar downstairs.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you very much.
We're rolling.
Wow.
Is this what being on drugs is like?
I think so. How are you feeling?
I am thrilled. I am thrilled beyond measure because I think that we have succeeded in every aspect that we aimed for here.
I think so.
In the organisation, the marketing, and arguably most importantly, but the cherry on cake, the performance.
Yeah, I think so. I think in all of the improv that I've done, I've never done something like this.
No, right, not even close.
And this, I now realise that my performing career would have been incomplete without having done this.
This represents a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of achievements.
Yeah.
And I personally am extremely glad that we have done this because this is exactly what I needed. From a slightly selfish point of view.
Yeah, 100%.
I really, at this point in my performance career, if you can really call it that, this is what I needed. This has given me a renewed hope and sense of purpose, and it's lifted me up in ways which are hard to express. So, thank you.
Thank you. I love you, man. Man. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go do.
Yeah.